Breaking now here at 5 o'clock, a really wild turn of events for a suspected secret peeper who was found inside a child's bedroom. We were the first to tell you about this story here yesterday on Eyewitness News. That girl's dad beating up a guy named Stephen Dunning so badly he was sent to the hospital. But then Dunning walked out of the hospital without police knowing about it. Morgan Norwood live in Fayetteville right now. Morgan, police just giving you an update on the case within the past couple of hours. What are they saying?
Yeah, Stephen, it gets more shocking than what we heard then. I found out that police didn't even know that Dunning was free, get this, for almost 48 hours. A wild story here. It was the family who called law enforcement and told them after they called down to UNC Hospital and verified it for themselves. Right now, Dunning is inside the police department being interviewed as we speak. The family, though, they have a lot of questions. In fact, Dad just showed up to talk with police. He says he's relieved, but he wants to know what happened here.
So who's safe? Who's safe? Where the the police when they told me to trust them?
Gleason Laura was livid. We were the only news crew at the police department today as he stormed inside, demanding to know why the peeping Tom suspect he beat up on Tuesday night was released from the hospital and back on the streets this morning.
He just walked out the hospital. You guys promised me you were going to arrest him that night. We wouldn't be in this situation if you guys would have just took him to jail.
Stephen Michael Dunning had been beaten so badly he was taken first to Cape Fear, then transferred to UNC Hospital in Chapel Hill. The former Marine and father of two tells me he blinked once he caught Dunning peering into his 2-year-old's bedroom.
No, I'm beating on him and waiting for the freaking cops to come, right? So I'm beating him and the cops come and I stop. I did exactly what the cops told me. Stop. Let him go because he was already done. So I'm like, okay, then promise me he's going to jail then.
And that should have happened the moment Dunning was discharged. Why was he released?
I can't answer for UNC Chapel Hill Medical Center. We were very surprised to find out that he was released as well.
Tonight, Assistant Chief James Nolet admitting some sort of breakdown in the detainer process across county lines. He says while an officer was with Dunning at Cape Fear Valley, that detainer didn't stick over at UNC Hospital.
It was a mistake. There was an issue as to how this subject was released from the hospital without us knowing.
Nolet says the department is reviewing their protocol. Meanwhile, the family just demanding some accountability here.
What do you have to say to the family? Because they were very upset, very devastated today.
And absolutely. And if it was me, I would be very upset and very devastated as well. So from the Fayetteville Police Department, we apologize.
So also I'm learning that Stephen Michael Dunning was arrested today somewhere off of Strickland Bridge Road. The police department says their investigation now shifts to finding out if anyone else in the community has fallen victim to Dunning. Detectives, though, want to hear from you. In the meantime, I did reach out to UNC Hospital for comment. I haven't heard back just yet. We're in Fayetteville tonight. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
All right, let us know what they're saying in Chapel Hill when you get a response. Morgan,